Welcome back to the channel, guys. This DAF behind me, I'm just going to show you around what we're going to do to it next. We already took the cab off of this DAF XF. As you can see, the A post is damaged. Someone backed into it from the side. Someone actually backed into it from the side here, which crushed all this post. All this post is crushed in, so I will just go ahead and strip it all inside and start replacing this post when Jason is stripping the chassis, because we did notice the brackets where the cap bar is bolted on, they are bent, so we have to replace it, strip it all and do some more investigation when it's stripped. Is that right, Jason?
Yes.
Right guys, sorry for that, but I was just taking this door off because there was on the way. Couldn't hardly open it. So you can see now the post crushed in, and actually the floor is damaged, so I just have to strip half of this dash out anyway, take the seat out and go from there. Okay guys, I got it stripped. I'm just going to quickly show you what I found. Stripped the inside there, so which the floor is actually dented in. That post is, I don't know, I'm trying to find the best angle for it, but yes, that post is well in. And more I look at it, more things I can see not right. First of all, I looked on that floor there and I thought, this side looks like it's lowered, and I thought that's not possible because there's nothing really wrong with the side. Well, you're probably wondering what's that doing on the side. No, this is actually, I covered the decals of the company we're doing this lorry for, and that way we can film it all and not everyone is happy. So but that floor there, this is actually, that chassis leg of this cab is actually dented. You can see the hump in the chassis. It's got like a curve on the top, so it's not an easy job as I was thinking it will be. And yes, it looks like all this side, this chassis leg under there, the chassis leg is under there, and it looks like that's slightly over as well. So yeah, and I looked in the heater thing there, and I said, well, that's not fitting straight. There, I don't know if you'll see it. Yeah, that's not fitting straight. It's actually that floor in there is actually lifted as well, together with the chassis. So yeah, just have to go and put a dozer on and start tugging before I cut this panel off and put it square. Okay guys, so I've got ready and I'm set up to pull this chassis down in the middle. I might just go ahead and show you how I've done it. I put a dozer on the front just to take the snack, and the same dozer on the back just to take a snack off the chassis. It's not awful lot of tension on them dozers, and I've got one strap in the middle, and I might apply some heat to this area and chassis will pull down with no effort at all. So I think you're going to see it better on the time lapse. Okay guys, you actually have seen me straightening this chassis basically with my arm. nice and straight now. The hump is gone. Hump is gone. It looks good. I put a straight edge on it anyway. Inside look much better. It's still a little bit hump there because this floor is still in here. If I pull this floor out there, that hump will disappear. But it's lovely straight now here, and just keep going. Sorry about the noise in the background, but it's not only me working here. I've got this spirit level which is magnetic to this chassis. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I can zoom it in there, but it's quite a long way. And for my eye, it looks perfectly straight now. Okay guys, I pulled it all out as best as I could with this post-it being in, and I will just probably try to cut it off and put the new one in. Still more straightening to do, but the floor looking better now. Actually here next day, and I went ahead and took this top locker cover off and a roof lining off, because I would like to get this inner panel, a pillar inner panel. I would like to replace the whole lot, so that's why I went ahead and removed all this locker, which is sitting right here with all the bits. And we also got chassis stripped. Jason stripped the chassis, and we definitely be going ahead and replacing them brackets, because as you can see they are bent. So both sides, so we have to remove the rods to get to the bolts and everything, so we just wait for them to come and put them on. Okay, I've got everything repaired on this side. It's pretty much ready, just a bit of a clean up and ready for a post to come in, a pillar. But before I start putting the post in, I actually got the laser set up. Hardly to see because I've got red one. Just the line there, so I want to check everything before I start putting the post in. It's pretty much in the middle of that, and I will just go with the laser, go higher up to the roof as well. Just measure everything, make sure, put the cross beam across it, make sure this roof is square, and I start putting the post in. Okay guys, so I've got this post made up, and which is basically like a 3 or 4 skins into it. One on the top outside is an inner skin inside, thick stuff, and this panel here is like an inner skin. And I went ahead and replicate all the spot weld, so it's no compromise on the strength, so that way we know it's all OEM style, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. Okay guys, you've seen me actually welding this post, and before that I went ahead and just double measure everything and make sure that post is in the right place. Went ahead and welded it, put the door on, and fits perfect, and post is welded, all cleaned and sanded, and let's get this thing painted now. Right guys, me and Jason got it ready now. Cab is all put back together, ready to be going on the chassis. Chassis is all ready. We swapped them chassis ends, cast chassis ends, 2 of them. They're not cheap. And the cap bar, I bet them three bits was nearly £5,000, so that's not cheap. And we're just gonna put this cab on off the camera because you've seen it all. I don't want to make a video too long. And thank you for watching. See you on the next one. And the whole job took 130 hours to complete.